What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm about to rape YouTube. You fucking donkey, I'm going to kick you in the nut. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Right when I was getting ready to make a fucking announcement, YouTube decided to be a total dumbass. Idiot. So anyway. Just like, so welcome Andrew. Hello Davidson. Hello Q-Man. Sorry about that. I had to rage at my damn phone who does not want to cooperate. But anyway, I have like 5 announcements I need to go over. Yes, thank you. Let's see. As I mentioned about Andrew, I want to discuss this. He is replacing Michael DeFeo as the newest Gold Hedgehog. He is now what we like to call Hedgehog 2.0. He is now the Goldberg 2.0. So, yay. This Friday or Saturday on the talk show, it'll be the first time we've had a Gold Hedgehog back on the talk show for quite some time. So sadly, there won't be any WWE wrestling. Easy for me to say. But anyway, also, it'll be the first time we'll have a teal hedgehog, or the gold lightning bolt. Yeah. Hello, Mr. William Brock. Let me get to my announcements before the chat gets all weary. I did not mention this Monday on the weekly show. And that is, when is the next episode of the Blue Hedgehog show? I'm planning that for Wednesdays during the off season, so I can get a timetable of what day I could put it on, as far as that's concerned. So that's something I want to mention. Hello, Mr. Kyle Langland. How are you doing? Hopefully you had a great day at work. Speaking of work, I have an announcement regarding about episode number 8 of Hell's Kitchen Reactions. On Facebook Live, it has been rescheduled to be announced, because I have to go to work, which, of course, you know, work likes to bullshit with me every fucking time we come up with stupid-ass rule changes, which I really just want to get the fuck out of Harkins, really, because, you know, I really am not just happy with my job. Of course, my job likes to say the fucking words, screw me, so, yeah, and all their BS rules is a complete joke. That's a good way to piss everybody off, but, by the way, just letting you all know, if you didn't hear the news, Brendan Rodgers is not allowed to join the talk show, so, yeah, sucks to be him. But anyway, the second announcement is that, I feel like I'm gonna stick with the plan that I made earlier, as far as earlier this year was concerned, because I just don't feel like I'm ready to make my return to the talk show or to the podcast, as far as that's concerned, because I just don't feel ready. I mean, I just felt like I just got rushed in that conversation way too early, and so that means, like I said, the Blue Hedgehog number 1, or yours truly, I feel like I just got rushed too soon as far as the talk show is concerned. So I'm just going to stick with the plan, say that the 15th, the week of the 15th, which is the week before the Rolex 24, is when I'm going to be coming back to the talk show and the weekly show, because I told Elijah that I said I would return January 15th, not during November. So that's something I just want to reiterate the rule as far as that's concerned. Also, if you notice in the description, Andrew's channel's been added on there, and also I added Napa Fans channel. The reason I added Napa Fans channel is because he also became a member of Team Hedgehog, like, I don't know, a few weeks ago. I'll let Elijah get me caught up on that as far as that's concerned. So, yeah, that's a second thing I just want to mention. Third thing is that, I kind of feel guilty about this next part because I don't think I told everyone about this. In fact, I didn't tell anybody about this on Facebook. But I have something I would like to ask all of you subscribers that are watching this stream today. And this is very important. If you think I'm faking it, you're probably mistaken. But my mom is going to have cataract surgery coming up in, I want to say, sometime in December, and also the day after the PCSRA talk show, after the national championship game, which is January 8th. She's going to have cataract surgery on one eye. I think it's somewhere in December, and the other eye is like January 9th is what I'm telling. So if I could have all of you guys send me prayers for my mom, so that way her surgery can go well, so I would appreciate that. And again, it's for her eyes because, you know, she wants to see better, so just FYI. So, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Q-Man. By the way, Zachary Taylor is 30, and if he comes across this stream, I'm drinking a Sprite, and no, I am not sharing. I also had turkey earlier today, and also if Taylor comes across the stream, I'm not sharing that either. The other announcement is for Andrew, is that if you guys want to go subscribe to Andrew, he's going to be doing a stream. Speaking of Sprite, Mr. Bro's also drinking a Sprite, so yeah. Oh, you're drinking Sprite Cranberry. Andrew is going to be doing, Andrew, the one that's in the chat, he's going to be doing a Q&A this Friday as well. So if you guys want to go subscribe to his channel, the link to his channel is in the description as well. Thank you, Mr. Kyle Langland. Speaking of fudge, what was I trying to say? There was something else I want to add on. Shoot. I forgot what I was going to say, but, the next time the YouTuber and I are back together, we will have a talk show over there, and this time I will send invites out. So because last time when I did the Halloween stream, what happened was when I was on the second channel, so Hangouts kind of, you know, quote unquote, couldn't let me send an invite. So I figured out the problem, and that was because I had to get rid of the second channel and use this main channel to get the invites out. So I think that's where the problem happened as far as the Halloween stream is concerned. So that's why we end up only had 3 people on the show. But hopefully before then we will have more than 3 people for the talk show the next time the YouTuber and I get together again. So yeah, as far as that's concerned. The other thing I want to mention is that, of course, if you don't know, for those of you that are new to this channel, reminder, the next episode of PCSRA Weekly is scheduled for January 15th, 2018. Now, why did I schedule that is because, as I said earlier in the stream, we are having the Rolex 20, we are getting ready to preview the Rolex 24, you know, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So that's when our first episode of the PCSRA Weekly show will be, is during January is the Rolex 24. And then the weekly show won't be on during NASCAR Speed Weeks because of NBC's coverage of the Winter Olympic Games. So that's when the talk show, after the Daytona 500, we will be back to recap Speed Weeks and all that. So yeah. But that's something I just want to bring that up as far as that's concerned. So yeah. If there's anything else I did not mention in the announcements, please tell me in the chat. Otherwise, with that being said, let's kick off the talk show by, if you didn't hear the news, one of the Today Show hosts got fired today by NBC. If you didn't hear the news, Matt Lauer got fired today, which probably one of the biggest shockers ever. Also, Gary Patterson is under fire by, everybody because of the controversy that happened before the second half of OUTCU. We'll have more on that with Kyle next Monday on the sports show. So, and of course, I would like to hear Kyle's opinion about Gary Patterson's comments that Baker Mayfield intentionally threw it when clearly it was Patterson's fault for getting right in the middle of OU's players while they were warming up before the second half. So, yeah. So everybody, let me know in the comments section your reaction to the Matt Lauer being fired from NBC. Yeah, dang, I didn't see that coming. As far as that's concerned. Oh, I might need to send this link to Reagan. Give me 1 second if Reagan wants to come join the chat. Okay, give me 1 second. Jiminy Christmas, I got a lot of stuff. Trying to find Reagan Whitlock's channel, and for some reason, I'm not finding it on here. I'll put it in the CHA deal, so... Or if you guys want to share this video to Reagan Whitlock, I appreciate that. Yep, yes, Taylor's eating pecan pie. Yep, he is. So, yeah, if you thought Alex was turdy. Yeah, so. Right now, I'm by myself, babysitting. Guess who? Wait, let me flip it. Gorgeous one over here. Sandy, say hi. Say hi, you goofball. Say hi. Woof, woof. Show off. Yes, that is my dog. She's not saying hi. Woof, woof. Say hi. Dang it, Sandy. Yep, Zachary Taylor is turdy. Of course, I don't know where my kitty is, referring to Charlie. Imagine one of these photos, I put Sandy on there, and then everybody's going to be like, oh my god, why'd you put a dog photo? So, yeah. Also, that also means, because I have to work Friday, that means, Hell's Kitchen Reactions will be on Facebook. Now, another question I want to ask to everybody in the chat. Should I be doing the reactions for F1 on my channel, or should I just wait? Should I do another season on Facebook Live? Because I don't feel like doing it on YouTube as far as that's concerned. Man, oh man, today's been just do whatever, okay. Because remember last time when I did the MLB All-Star Game, you know what all happened. which the video got taken down, so anyway. Right now, I can't find anything on TV. Okay, I'll do it on Facebook Live. Sweet. I might next season. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do as far as the reactions. Speaking of reactions, I don't know if Elijah's gonna be doing any more. Gonna be doing the NASCAR reactions or not. I have not asked him about that. As far as I know, I'm still doing F1 reactions, but you get my point. Hello, Mantreon. How are you doing today, my friend? It's all Sandy's fault. La 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 la, la 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 la. Okay, now you decided to come join me? Good grief. Well, besides the poison ivy on my face, I'm doing great. Ooh, how did you get the poison ivy on your face, Mantreon? That's creepy. You know what, the one thing that really sucks is having, being sick. Of course, Alex has been sick. Yeah, where's the darn kitty? Well, I think he might be asleep, Kyle. If you're hearing the remote in the background going bonkers, please excuse me. Oh, by the way, I am also going to try to attempt putting up Zootopia. Probably when you went hunting in the swamp, that's probably when you got it. That's not good. A hunting trip. Went bad. Go ahead. Yeah. And now silence. So, also a reminder to everybody, don't forget to don't forget the next episode of the Elijah Gordon Talk Show will be this Saturday. If the talk show's still going on, I might be able to squeeze in and join, if I so choose. But I might just, like I said, just take one more week off and then, we'll go from there. You're putting your Christmas tree up. You hate this tree. The great way for me is we get a Christmas tree from Donna's Hallmark. So all of our trees and all that is already set up. Except the funny part is it's a Charlie Brown tree, for any disclaimers. Also, I'm planning about doing a movie of the Peanuts up just for Christmas. You do want to mention the top four. Top four of what? College football? 8-Bit, how are you doing today, my friend? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. This thing is 20 plus years old and it's one branch at a time. Oh, wonderful. Do you guys like to travel a lot as far as, Christmas is concerned? Because, when I went traveling on Christmas, I went from here to Topeka in 2008. And then I ended up going from Kansas, college tough for. Okay, let me finish my little story here. And I went from Topeka, Kansas, all the way to Grand Forks, North Dakota, which we were about. You hate traveling in general, yeah. You're getting a NASCAR 07 and 08 for your birthday. When is your birthday, 8-Bit? Yeah. The sucky thing is, we got to Grand Forks in 13 hours. We were going to spend the night in South Dakota, but we canceled our hotel reservation. December 5th. Oh, wow, we got 3 people. So, hopefully you have a great birthday, Mr. 8-Bit, rather. I almost said Mantry. I don't know why. Yeah, but I can't imagine, traveling. I mean, traveling for me is like a death sentence. So, I'm going to be right back. But, the other thing is, going from, chilly weather in Topeka, I mean, we got there it took us only 2 days. Because I got checked out of school Friday. And Saturday morning, we woke up. We left at around 7:30, and we didn't get there till 6:30. So, yeah, that's okay, much better. I had to go clean my glasses because my glasses are nothing but a complete mess. Yeah, so the top 4 in college, which I think the NCAA committee is now becoming a complete joke. It's now Clemson, Auburn, Oklahoma, Wisconsin, the top 4. How BS is that they put Auburn in freaking second? Excuse me. Well, at least I have manners. Zachary Taylor doesn't. So, yeah. I think, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, William. I'm thinking the same thing. Rankings should be determined by the stats. They need to make it like a top 8. Make 8. Need 8 teams. Because top 4 teams aren't going to cut it. And of course, if OU didn't have the Big 12 title game, they would be already in. They would have already clinched. And of course, if they win Saturday, they're in the playoffs. Because that'd be interesting to see how we do against Auburn. Again, for the rematch. But this time, the stakes being as high. And of course, we've had our struggles as far as the ACC is concerned in the playoffs. When you get NASCAR 0708, I'll finish the NASCAR EA Sports games except for 2002, which doesn't work for my PS2, and I'll get NASCAR Dirt Daytona and Heat 2002. Nice. No, Georgia still has a chance, Brock. Georgia has a chance. They're 6th. So if you guys beat Auburn, you're in the playoffs. Because, let's see, if Clemson wins, OU wins, and Wisconsin wins, and Georgia wins, Georgia should be in the Final Four, not Alabama. Holy bunkers, I got a new subscriber. What the heck is going on here? I guess they like the Teal Nation, Hedgehog. That's probably why. Yeah. Whoa, I'm making a mess. Pretty soon I need to get some new glasses. Hello, Nathan. By the way, if you're hearing that little squirt I just did, and I just got all over my phone, so now my, that's a glass cleaner I just sprayed, and I just sprayed, and some of the glass cleaner I just sprayed on my phone. Wonderful. Now I'm spraying all over myself. Good grief. So, yeah, if you're hitting that little, that little spray, that's a glass cleaner. So, yeah. GG Blue, GG me. Yeah. Yeah. It's this one is what I'm talking about. Whelp. I just love it. That's like, whelp. You're bored. Yeah, if I would have, if you know, if I had a computer, you know, I could have, you know, sent you guys an invite to make the talk show interesting. We all are. You use Windex to clean your glasses because it's the only glass cleaner I have in your household. I don't know if hedgehogs have to wear glasses or not. So, good news to everybody. As of this stream, I've already recorded up to race 17. I've done race 17. And right now, the plan is sometime this weekend, I'll try to get to the halfway mark of the Bush series. So that's good. Good news brought to you guys. What is it, Nathan? For you guys. I like it when you misspell it. Oh, fruitcake on a stick. I need your opinion on something. Do you like the old YouTube layout or the new one? YouTube Live I'd like to keep, but I definitely like the old one better than the new one. You should get your own laptop. Yeah. YouTube Live is just so sucky enough. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if Kyle's aware about this, but the first race that's going up in, that'll be going up in January and stuff like that, that was recorded in July. Yeah. And you'll try to get NR back. True. So, yeah. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and explain this. The Daytona 500 and the races that I've done, like race 1 and so, that was, and my series should return, and if anyone wants to record with me, I don't care. Yeah. The races right now, as far as that's concerned, like for reference, the Daytona 500, like I mentioned, that was recorded. That's going up around January and stuff like that. That was recorded in July. Also, I think Auto Club or something like that, that was also recorded back in August. So, you know, the season may start late January, early February, easy for me to say. And there's some other topics we'll discuss. And if you guys say you didn't do that, well, actually, when you see the video, it will show proof. So, yeah. Because the Advanced Auto Parts Clash, I wanted to upload it, I think the day after I think the day before the national, right before the national championship is when I want the Clash uploaded. Or actually, no, the Clash will be published on January 8th. So, if we can start uploading races, I mean, like I said, we're almost to the midway point of our seasons. Buffalo Wild Wing Series, I don't know what race we are on as far as that's concerned. Same with trucks. But Busch Series, we're almost to the halfway mark of the season. The next race we're going to be recording is Ricky. And then Hillside. And then Daytona will start the second half of the season. So, yeah. But, yeah. And also the finale when it goes, because the finale, I would like to have it up no later than November. Either November or sometime in July. So, yeah. I don't know where... I think Elijah's still probably at school, or he's probably still working out, or he's going to his dad's. Yeah, so... Yeah, I don't know where Charlie is, unless Charlie's having his nap. If he's having his nap, then that would be the only exception. Oh my god. There's like a child, I'm watching The Doctors, and there's like a child that has a python around her, and they're watching TV, and I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? Why the hell would you have a freaking python watching TV with you? I mean, seriously. I mean, it's so dumb. It's like, why the hell do you allow kids to have freaking animals like a freaking python, no less, watching TV with you? Oh my god. I mean, seriously, why the hell would you have, speaking of Ricky, you need to watch Texler, Trucks, Pizza X Series, and Hershey's Cup Series. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched the Ricky Weekend for NSRA, you might want to go check that out, because I think tomorrow is when, I don't know when the next race would be. I think sometime next week. Well, my other question is, you know, when is Season 9 of the Phillips Cup Series going to be coming out? So, Blue, would you like to be in some of my races in the next month and beyond? I could. So. Excuse me. Damn, allergies, for goodness sakes. Yeah. Damn. Sorry about that. Yeah. PCSRA silent show. But yeah. You watched the Hershey's Cup Series race at Bristol Dirt. Yep. Oh, by the way, Q-Man, Seth Cole did it again. I was watching the stream. He just spoiled the Hershey's Cup Series champion, and he also spoiled who the 5 drivers that lost their charters. GG. It's like, thank you for spoiling it to us before the video goes public, Seth. He should be called the Spoiling King. Rip. So, yeah. So, he already knows. Kev did it to me. It was very long, like 100 laps, yeah. When the stages were 30, 30, 40. So, yeah. Well, he did say there would be yeah. Yeah, if you follow the SRA deal, he did mention about the spoilers. But, yeah. I think the only race I'm going to cover, as far as next season's concerned, is more than likely F1. Yeah. You're not seeing quite yet what I'm doing next year in SRA. Well, also, if you've not watched the Ricky Race Q-Man, you're going to be happy where you qualified. So. See, at least, you know, with PCSRA, we do this a lot in advance. NASCAR Cup Racing for Joe Gibbs Racing. Or for Joe Gibbs. I don't know about you guys, but I sound tired. Yeah, like my dog made me tired. Too bad you didn't freaking win. Yeah, but hey, you know what that did to you as far as the poll's concerned? Shit, I just spoiled it. Damn it. Screw me then. Yeah. I know where you're happy as far as the qualifying's concerned, so that's definitely going to be interesting. Oh, I forgot to mention, Q-Man is going to be locked into every clash in my series from now on. Yeah, GG me. See, here's the thing. This is what I get for punishing Blue Junior last night. I don't know if Nathan is aware about this, but in fact, I'm going to go ahead and explain the reason why Q-Man's locked in, because he is a defending Crown Royal Trophy winner. So, yeah, and we're probably, unfortunately, not bringing it back, because that was like a one-time. But, I have to say, the TM Lights races, the last 3 races I saw, those were crazy races, if you ask me. Of course, if you guys don't know yet, just throwing I'm going to probably do a little disclaimer when you see the Ricky race. I might have to put somebody else in the 26. So, yeah. Right now, I'm currently waiting on a car that's being made, quote, for Bulldog Motorsports. I've not checked my email since I woke up, so. Me? What do you mean, you, Nathan? Because, you know, the rule is only one car request allowed. For the 26, no, this is a different team, Nathan. You're NS Racing, not World NOS Racing. Speaking of World NOS Racing, I need to see if Seth can add a second scheme for Chloe Erickson. And please make sure to spell her name right. Because I've gotten car requests lately that they spelled her name wrong. Yes, you would be in the 26 as far as Buffalo Wild Wings is concerned, Kyle. And the reason I'm doing that is because it's a quote-unquote all-star ride. So, yeah. Now, I haven't got to that yet because, like I said, I'm waiting for one car from Bulldog Motorsports. I just recently got the 79 yesterday from Richard. So, if I can, because here's the thing, I would have to get the PSD file out and have to get, you know, Quaker State and all that, yada, 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 so. And also, I gotta redo Mazentol's, Fastenal McDonald's car because apparently, the, painter, and I'm not gonna tell you who that painter is. And by the way, just to throw a disclaimer, if you come across this video, you know who you are. I'm not gonna tell... Because apparently I don't like the number font, the color on the roof on Madison Toll. No offense to Nathan Stapleton, but I have a concern as far as the number font on the roof is concerned. That's my only little downfall as far as that's concerned. So I will probably get when I get Madison Toll's Fastenal and McDonald's car, I will get that fixed immediately. So. Because I would like it to be, because I would like the number font be a lot more clearer than a lot darker. I mean, because the numbers are too dark in my opinion. That's my opinion, so. That's my only problem with the paint scheme as far as the car is concerned. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong, Nathan. It's just, I mean, like I said, you know, I'm happy to have Madison Toll in the series. My only problem is I don't like the paint scheme as well, so I'm gonna have to get that fixed immediately. So yeah, and of course Crimson will take care of the NS Racing cars as well as Chevy. Well, actually, on second thought, I will probably take care of Chevy Camaro Motorsports because I will need to get their cars updated because they are desperate need of an update, if you ask me. I mean, desperate need. I mean, because they're still on their old Chevy Camaros, and they need to be on next year's Camaros. So I will get that. Actually, I'm going to start working on Chevy Camaro Motorsports' new cars after this stream is over. So that's my next project I got to get done. So, of course, they were on, you know, the old Chevy Camaro. Of course, you know, the Chevy Camaro... it's a PSD file, so you can do whatever the hell you want to, but of course, you know, the new Camaro body is the one I'm going to probably use for the paint scheme. That's what I did to the 47, because when SS was leaving NASCAR, I said, okay, you know what, I might just start turning all Chevrolet cars into Camaros. So, the only team I have not heard if they were going to switch to Camaros or not is EGI, so we'll just have to see about that. So, yeah. I mean, it's like, no offense to you, Nathan, but, you know, I'm going to have to get Madison Toll's paint scheme corrected because, like I said, I don't like the way the car looks. So, just saying. Well, when I get the secondary cars, I will let you know. Otherwise, I got to take care of other people because you're not the only team that needs to get secondary schemes. Yeah, because you know Seth Cole does, because Bulldog. Yeah, I also need to get your NWO car, but on yours, Kyle. But that'll be my next project as far as that's concerned. So, yeah. So I got a lot of customs I got to take care of. I got to get a new custom for Annie Thomas. I got to get a new custom for Betty Johnson, which is the Pepsi Fire car. I got to get, you know, another custom for me so I can have 3 in the Hershey's Cup Series. I haven't... I know Johnny's already updated his cars. I haven't heard about, you know, is he going to make a car for Chelsea Bulls next season? Because if you look at the signups, there's, so, yeah. So, now, I need to explain this to everybody so that way everybody's aware about next season as far as signups is concerned. Every member of Team Hedgehog, with the exception of one, and if you come, and by the way, for that Hedgehog that comes across the stream, and if you're still in this chat, you know who you are. I'll just say his color. Orange. All the Hedgehogs can send me a PM as far as, you know, next season's concerned, as far as the, because here's the rule as far as this is concerned for next season on signups. All the Team Hedgehog members, with the exception of Ray Attican, will get reserve rides. And unless I've already talked to you as far as PM is concerned, so yeah. The only thing, however, I need to discuss is for teams like Kevin Joseph Motorsports, EGI, are they going to stay with the SS's, or are they going to switch over the Chevy Camaros next season? And again, it's not going to affect their sponsorship as far as I'm concerned. The other thing is, what is going to happen to their affiliation with Alabama Racing, you know, because the 39, just a little disclaimer to anyway, if you want to throw a second driver, and remember, it's only to those who does not have a ride, easy for me to say. So, yeah. So if you guys are interested in the 39, that is still available, I will do a random.org. And of course, those that miss the signups, I will have you get first pick. So what I'll do is we will have reserve rides. Of course, you know, Team Hedgehog will get the reserve ride first. And then those that have already confirmed rides for next season, they would already been confirmed. So that way it's all done. Yes, you're on my team. So, because there's 2 different teams, Kyle. One is Daniel Voiles Racing and Trucks and Buffalo Wild Wings. The other is World Nos Racing. So, just throwing that out there. So yeah. And also, that also means I have to get also another custom for... I got to get a custom for Brittany White. For her move up to the main series. So, yeah. But if you guys have any questions about reserving rides for next season, I will have a list out. I'm going to just tell you that rides, and I'll also put the list of drivers that you're thinking about renaming your team in PCSRA, okay? Of course, William Brock, just throwing a disclaimer, I still have you, Audra, and Henry Williams on your Bush, or what will be renamed to the Foster Series in 2019, on that roster. So if you want to add, like, you know, your other development drivers for Trucks and Buffalo Wild Wings, you're more than welcome to. If you want to, and of course, if you guys want to get your reserves done, please PM me on Hangouts unless you've already come talk to me about the reserve. If you've already done that, that will be Now, I just want to remind everybody, if you're doing like a... Okay, you'll put Hyatt in the Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay. Good news for you, William Brock. Since you put Joshua Hyatt in the Buffalo Wild Wings, he will automatically receive a charter for next season. I don't know what rides would be available. I'll have to remove some drivers that won't be coming back next season, but I will give Joshua Hyatt a charter. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's how that's going to go. And, of course, I think that's about it. So, if you guys need to come talk to me about some PCSRA stuff, please private message me on Hangouts, or if you can message me on YouTube, we can work out a plan as far as that's concerned. So, yeah. But other than that, I think that's going to wrap this up, since it's like only about 52 minutes into the talk show, and I've basically already gone over for 2019. So, any PCSRA news you have for me, please tell me in a private message, and I'll try my best to answer every single of that. Otherwise, I want to thank you guys so much for watching episode number 5 of the PCSRA Talk Shows. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you guys like this episode, please give this video a like. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so. It's a very interesting time lapse that 2017 is almost done. So, yeah. Again, if you've not heard the news, congratulations to Wayne Lopez on winning the championship for the AutoZone Amateur Series, and with his gift, an automatic reserve ride for next season in the Truck Series. He'll drive the 17 and also will receive a charter. So, yeah. Any PCSRA news, you can just PM me on Hangouts and all that good stuff. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me and watching this awesome video. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Daniel Vola signing off, as you've been watching the PCSRA Talk Show and the PCSRA Sports and Gaming Channel, the best NR racing around the world since 2017. I will see you guys on the next video.